My name is Meena. I am a physician. I am a scientist. I am the child of immigrants. And I am Vice President of Doctors for America. And nearly 25 years ago, I nearly died twice. The first was because I was diagnosed with a life-threatening illness and we simply did not have the science to treat me. And the second is because that happened before the Affordable Care Act. So while I was struggling to survive, my insurance was denying my health care because they said I had a pre-existing condition. Absolutely, and that put me in medical bankruptcy. Today, I do research, I teach, and I take care of patients with my illness. And because of amazing science done in this country, NIH-funded science, and FDA clinical trials, my patients have 10 times the therapies I had when I got sick, and not a single one of them has to worry that their illness will mean their insurance can prevent them from getting health care. But all of that is at risk. And so I'm here to say, hands off science, hands off health care. The Trump administration is destroying science, and every single one of us pays for it. When they cut research, and a scientist stops working, a patient dies. When they cut public health funding and a health center closes, an innocent child gets measles. When they cut indirect funding, we have to fire staff and they go into bankruptcy. And when they cut science education because of woke or DEI, students who just want to take care of patients who look like them can no longer go to school. This affects every single one of us. Now, many of us feel scared, intimidated, overwhelmed. They want us to feel that way. President Obama tells a story during his first presidential campaign. When things weren't going well, they weren't pulling in the crowds, weren't getting the polls. He was at a small rally, and a woman interrupted his rally and started a chant. She said, "Fired up," and the crowd said, "Fired up." And she said, "Ready to go?" And the crowd said, "Ready to go." And for days later, even though they still were lagging in the polls, his staff would remember that and would say that, and they would feel better. And it reminded him that one voice changed the room. And if it can change a room, it can change a city. And if it can change a city, it can change our state. And if it can change this state, it can change a country. And if it changes this country, it will change the world. We are not voiceless. We are not powerless. We have gathered across the country today to say, hands off our science, hands off our health care. So I'm asking all of you, are you fired up? I can't hear you. Are you fired up? Ready to go? Thank you so much. Stand up for science, stand up for health care.